Hey Zips fans, out on the practice field with the head coach of the Akron women's soccer team, Noreen Herlihy. Coach, you're obviously starting MAC play this week. Got a tough one coming up on Friday as you start off conference play against the defending MAC champions Bowling Green. And then you follow it up on Sunday with a matchup with Toledo, who won the conference the year before, as we were just talking about. So just what's the mindset going in? How are you guys feeling as you get ready for a big weekend of MAC play?
Well, the energy is great this morning. You know, we gave them a couple of days off this weekend because we didn't have a game on Sunday. It's been pretty rigorous for this young group, so we just decided to give them Saturday, Sunday off, and it was just nice for them to get back home, do whatever they needed to do. The energy has been positive this week already. They're excited for it, you know. Pressure's on Bowling Green, and they're, you know, genuinely hot favourites to win it, obviously, but we're going in with our own mindset of looking to win that game, and we've no doubt this team is a resilient bunch. It's going to be a very tough game, and but we're going to go out there with the mindset definitely looking to beat them. We beat them last year, and so there's no reason why we can't do it again.
Yeah, I was just going to mention you guys beat them last year in that exciting game here over at First Energy Stadium. So as you get into MAC play now, does the mindset or energy at all change in practice? Obviously, this is the portion of the schedule that really means the most to you guys, which you really work all off-season, and then the first portion of the schedule, the non-conference for. So just what changes, if anything, as you get ready for the big portion of the schedule with the MAC play?
Well, I think what changes now, maybe, if there's anything that changes, just, you know, you're giving them a little bit more detail about the opposition, you know. But at the end of the day, we still want to improve on what we're looking to do. You know, it's that fine line of, you know, changing up everything to suit the opposition. We don't totally believe in that, but we obviously give them tidbits of information that they need to know so they're aware of what to expect. But this week we'll be training like we always do, looking to do things better that we're looking to do, because at the end of the day we want to play well, and if we play well and we put those pieces together that we've talked about for the last several weeks, we feel we can compete with anybody. And so that's really the mindset. There's slight changes that you probably give them a little bit more detail about the opposition without bombarding them with too much information that they forget about how we want ourselves to play, you know. So I think we do a real nice job with that. But the energy is good. That's what it's for. They know they've been working hard. We're a fit team, and we'll be ready. You know, we're young. Unfortunately, that's the one thing. Bowling Green is very experienced. They have a lot of great returners back, so they'll be powerful. They'll be experienced. You know, we'll probably have, you know, a lot of kids out there on Friday night that have never experienced the MAC yet, and it's their first game. And so, you know, we kind of have to be understanding of that too. But we'll be ready. We're going to give it a good shot, and we'll see where the chips fall at the end of 90 minutes.
Obviously, like you said, there's a lot of new girls that haven't played in MAC conference play yet. So just where are they at mentally? What have you sort of seen from them as they get ready for this stretch?
Well, I think we're becoming a very resilient team. You know, we've taken some lumps already this season, but I think that stands in good stead for us moving forward. And we just even started training this morning saying, you know, there's going to be large portions of the game on Friday night where we might be a little bit under pressure, and it's how we mentally cope with that. And that's, I think this team is becoming quite gritty. And I think, you know, the freshmen, especially the sophomore group from last year, who are sophomores now, are kind of adding that. They showed that last year. I think they're adding that, and now we're hoping the new young players that have come into this program are kind of feeding off of that. And we have a good upperclassman, even though it's small, you know, that they're kind of leading the way. So we have a good balance. We're kind of gritty, and I think that will always help.
And then, as you mentioned, just obviously you start with the two maybe best teams of the last couple of years here in the MAC. But just how valuable will that be for you to sort of see where your team's at, start off MAC play with those two tough contests, and really set the standard as you go into the rest of the schedule?
Well, you know, as we said to the players this morning, you know, these two teams that we play this weekend have won the league the last two seasons. So, like you said, Spence, it's going to be a good measuring stick for us, you know, to see where we are, and we'll know after the weekend where we are, where we stack up. But it's the conference, right? On any given day, whether you're number 1, number 12, everybody knows anything about the MAC and anything about women's soccer in the MAC is that it's pretty ruthless. There's little room for error, and on any given day, genuinely any team can beat another team, and so we got to be ready for every game, and we'll take it one game at a time, starting with Bowling Green on Friday night.
All right, well, fans, you can check out the Akron women's soccer team over at GoZips.com as they get ready to start MAC play. As we mentioned, they're at Bowling Green on Friday, at Toledo on Sunday. Coach, best of luck as you guys start the MAC conference play. And obviously, thanks for joining us.
Thanks very much, Spence. Go Zips.
As Coach said, go Zips, and thanks for watching.